Welcome back to Sports Jam. It's been a great start to the season for the Champlin Park girls lacrosse team, and unbeaten coming into the week with some big games ahead in the conference schedule in the Northwest Suburban. We're joined by a couple of their players and also Coach Kelsey McCann, starting with Morgan Sewell. And how happy are you with the way this team's been playing up to this point here?
I feel like we've been playing really good. We have a lot of new girls, so we've been doing really good on and off the field as a team and practicing good together.
Yeah, I think some more unknowns maybe compared to last year just because you have so many new players on the varsity. Have you been a little bit surprised at how fast things have come along for some of the players?
Yeah, we lost a lot of seniors last year, so we weren't sure how it was going to go, but we're happy with how it's going so far.
You've definitely had some games where you've gotten some tests too. Elk River, Anoka, Maple Grove, teams like that have played with you, but do you like the way the team's responded when the game's been fairly close like that and you've had to come up big?
Yeah, when it gets closer, I feel like we form better as a team and use more teamwork, so that's good. We've been doing good with that. So
Good luck the rest of the way.
thank you.
And Demi Everett, your team certainly is playing awful well so far. Are you surprised at all with what you've seen?
I mean, losing all the seniors, we really didn't know what we would have this year. So we've really worked together as a team to become one team and work together and really play together really well.
As a program, you're in the state tournament the last couple of seasons. How much does that fuel the next years for the program, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, we always want to go back to state, but we never know what we're going to get. So we just have to work like we are going to go to the state tournament and work our hardest in practice in the games and try our best.
Are you excited to have some of these, biggest rivals, toughest games toward the end of the regular season here to get ready for playoffs too? Seeing teams like Coon Rapids and Armstrong?
Yeah, it's always exciting. Like, we all get fired up because it's a big game and it's you never know what you're going to get, and it's a fun game that we get to play.
I think it's safe to say this sport has caught on at the school. The boys also doing very well again this season too. Has it become a real lacrosse community, would you say?
I would think so. There's a lot of people that come out. We had a huge turnout this year, and it's a ton of fun. A lot of people like it.
All right, congratulations on a great run, and good luck in those big games coming up.
Thank you.
And we'll turn to Coach Kelsey McCann. First year as head coach, but you've been in the program before. How much are you liking what you've seen so far?
I love it. I've played with every girl here at the lower level, so I knew what to expect coming in, and they just have that hunger in them, and they won't stop until we get to state.
You were telling me before we started that this group has improved so much just within this season. Talk a little bit about that. What's been the biggest key to that?
Yes, I think our captains have really riled up this team, and with only having 3 girls that played varsity the previous year, I think they didn't believe in themselves right away, and just after the first couple games they started feeding off of those, and I've always said that previous game is going to be our worst game yet, and they come ready to go every practice, every game. They're ready to go and fired up.
You've been tested some so far. It'll probably go up a notch even with Coon Rapids and Blaine and also Armstrong coming up. Are you excited to see the way they respond?
Yes, of course. Those are the games that's why we play the sport. We don't play to blow teams out or to even get blown out. They come ready to go. Whenever we play a tough competition, they're fired up, and that's why we coach, that's why we play.
All right, Kelsey, great job this season so far, and have fun getting ready for playoffs here.
Thank you so much.
All right, Kelsey McCann, the head coach for the Champlin Park girls lacrosse program. Again, road games with Blaine and then Coon Rapids later this week, and we will have the Armstrong game the following week for you on 12 Sports.